Previously on Real Court Drama.
Or see what's going on their end. That's part of why the reason I'm confused about all of this, because I've been making payments as far as I know, but since it's through the gym, I just was confident that they knew what they were doing.
It's important that you check yourself. You have to log into the AG system and as an obligor, and then you can look on there and see whether they paid it or not.
Yeah, that was my mistake, Your Honor.
Okay.
Enjoy the video. Hit the like button.
Ms. Martinez, do you swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I believe someone has paid the $1,500 for you to get released. We did get a chance to skim your pay stubs. Understand the AG has none of those payments. So you'll need to do some work after you get released, because it sounds like your employer has not paid anything on your case, which is part of the reason why you're here. The other part being that you need to come to court. So it's very important that you come to court every time. I know you're coming from a far distance, but you still got to be here. All right. So I have you served 6 days in jail since November 5th. And that's so you'll get time served for that. And then you have 174 days left to serve. So if we don't resolve the situation and I'm going to talk about putting you in jail again, you could go to jail for another 174 days. Hopefully that won't be necessary. Hopefully you get some resolution with your employer, and otherwise that you make some payments regularly. So I'm going to conditionally release you from jail today. You'll get out later today. It'll take a little while to process that. And then our next court date is January 13th. So you order to appear in this court in person. That's an in-person date, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You need to be here January 13th, 2026 at 9 o'clock in the morning. You must appear even if you make all your payments. If you fail to appear, I'm going to issue another arrest warrant. So we know how that went. Okay, so January 13th, plan ahead to be there here that day. Hopefully by then we'll have some resolution as far as what the employer has done. You may have to file a lawsuit against them if they aren't going to fix it, because they may owe you lots of money. I don't know. It sounds like it's probably a lot of money. I think it was like what, $80 a paycheck every week. So about $300 a month, some more or less, over like 4 or 5 months. So, yeah, I think some of the pay stubs didn't have any payments on there. That probably was when you started. But there were substantial several months of payments that they say that they took out. And if this is your only case, then it should have gone on this case. You're not employed. You're not you're an employee for them, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you'll need to look into that. If you need the AG's help, they can send some threatening letters if they need to the employer. You could talk to them. You want to talk to the counsel here before you leave today, to see what they've done or where they are, but I think we're kind of still waiting on them to answer. Anything else, Ms. Epstein?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'll sign a release. We'll see you January 13th. Okay. In between today getting released and in January, you need to make your monthly payments as well.
Yes, sir.
And check into if you've had problems with this employer, even if they fix it, I would highly recommend once a month you log into the AG's court system to see that there's a payment being infected. So they can pay it all off and then they stop paying again. And ultimately, you're the one that's going to answer for it. So if they continue to have a problem, you may need to find a different employer that isn't stealing your money.
I'll definitely look into it. Thank you.
Okay.
You just want reverse the jail now.
Okay. All right. Do you want to talk to her before she goes about where
Yes,
we are?
sir.
Okay. All right, Ms. Martinez, you're excused. Just take the seat and then we can talk to them off the record.